Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Ghost Talks. And this episode is a video response to Shokes. It's pretty much he was talking about how Nintendo needs to have an E3 event this year, and we're talking about a full hour event of them unveiling and showing new games and interacting with the fans. We're talking about this huge stage that last year they failed to actually attend. They didn't actually do one. They did a Nintendo Direct, and this year I need one because from what he was saying, every time Nintendo does one of these events, humongous. Like we have a new Legend of Zelda that they're going to unveil this year because they said the Legend of Zelda Wii U was going to be there. I agree with him. Nintendo doing these stuff adds on that wow factor and that just like that state of, well, oh my god, this is really happening, and it gives the fans a reaction, and it shows that Nintendo is like, we respect our franchises this much that we put so much effort and so much time, and not even just money, but just so much care into these IPs that everyone knows and loves, and they put them above the rest by giving them this whole presentation on just showing everything that they could possibly show to make this a good event. And I know that a lot of people are going to sit here and be like, well, they could just do this because they're not in a console race. Yeah, they are. No matter how you slice it, they're in the console race. People need to understand this, that the Wii U is a viable source. And I know that in my last video, when I was talking about the Wii U, a lot of people disagreed and they're just like, well, the Wii U can be dismissive. No, this is not the case. Tropical Freeze, in my opinion, showcases everything that the Wii U can offer as of now. But this is pretty much proving that you can compete with the other consoles. It may not be as advanced as the other consoles, but that game single-handedly showcases that the Wii U is not what everyone thought it was. It's not as graphically incapable as the other consoles. They can do a big elaborate E3 presentation. I guarantee Square Enix would join onto Wii U. I probably would see Namco jumping more onto this board because they're already doing a lot of stuff with them, and maybe they could port Tales of Symphonia and come home, and we can have more Tales. Because to be honest with you, I don't want to see next generation Tales. I just want to see Tales on Nintendo. Weird as that sounds to a lot of people, I want them to come home to Nintendo. Nintendo is one of the consoles that has a big enough fan base, and if you actually bring them home and bring all the RPGs back to Nintendo, we can have a boom again. But I digress. Let me stop with the rambling. And I just think that Nintendo needs this. They need this opportunity to actually boom again. And from what he was saying, I just feel like if Nintendo takes advantage of this, it would be mind-boggling. It would be one of the greatest things that they could possibly do. Go back to the E3 stage, spend your money to do the stage. You did a live presentation on Nintendo Direct, and that was cool, but that bandwidth and that server was garbage. I need you on television. I need you showcasing everything that you got. If you need Retro to do another Metroid, wink wink, do it. if you could get if you can even get Retro, and I say this from my heart, and I hate this franchise. I wish that Nintendo would kill it off. I wish nothing more of this franchise. Let them do a Star Fox game. If they can revive Metroid and bring it back to the masses, I think they can do it with Star Fox. Give it to them. Let them do something with it, please. Just show more franchises than the few that we keep seeing every generation. I wouldn't even mind buying Star Fox. And again, I said, I'm saying this, I truly fucking hate Star Fox. I think also I'm gonna agree another point with him as I keep jumping back and forth. I think Nintendo should go back to being aggressive with everything that they were doing. Like what I think it was 2011, and I remember when PlayStation was just coming out with the Move controller, and Xbox was showcasing the Kinect some more before we actually got them in our hands. And Nintendo was sitting there like, it was Reggie talking to G4, and he said, we already did motion controls. Now everyone's trying to pretty much copy us. And I still feel that this is the same way with the Wii U. Now was the time that you can aggressively, and Nintendo, repeat again, aggressively do what you were doing for the Wii with those marketing ads. We would like to play. Force it into the homes. Do everything that you can. If you need, call Sega. Sega's on your side this time. Call Sega and let them do your marketing. And I'm talking about not the marketing that they're doing now. I'm talking about the retro marketing, because you like the Super Nintendo so much. Let them do for you what you don't. Let Sega do what Nintendo don't. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe because it helps out a bunch. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter because I post a lot of crazy stuff you guys might want to keep up on.